जंगली उन्नो क्या डी टू में सन की उन्नो क्या करता मैं मन की उन्नो क्या मैं असली उन्नो क्या डी टू में जंगली उन्नो क्या डी टू में सन की उन्नो क्या करता मैं मन की उन्नो क्या
आजकल यहाँ बहुत से जन मौके मिलते ही ओकेजन ए नो टाइम आई गॉट नो पेशेंस तुझे चाहिए जंग भेज अपनी लोकेशन ए मेरे गाने ऑन रोटेशन ये सोच से गरीब दे दो डोनेशन ए देसी हूँ मैं साउथ एशियन पर स्किन कलर लगे जैसे कॉकेशन ए नो मनी नो कॉन्वर्सेशन मैं तो अनअवेलेबल हमेशा ऑन वेकेशन ए हेडशॉट अगर कॉन्फ्रंटेशन इनकी टोपी भी उड़ा दूं लगे कॉन्वोकेशन ए बैक विद इट प्रैक्टिस इन अटैक करूं मैं फैक्ट्स लेके जैसे एक्टिविस्ट एक्यूरेट रैवेजिंग रैप इन इमैक्युलेट पैकेजिंग करना कैलकुलेट मेरी वैल्यू है चैलेंजिंग मैं महारथी लगूं नारदी भारती भाषा में बार्स लगे इनके महारथी करूं फ्लो जैसे महानदी पार्वती सारथी अब किनारे पे उतारो मेरी आरती मैं ऑफन अकेला नो ऑर्फन और घूमता नहीं लेके मैं साथ में बहुत जन ये रैपर यूट्यूब पे हिट पर शोज पे दे डोंट सेल टिक्स जैसे बॉस्टन इंस्टाग्राम पे आके करेंगे बहुत बात असली में झाट बराबर नींद की औकात माँ कसम चोट डाला पूरा करियर दिया है इन्हें बरियल आरआईपी टू योर होल स्क्वाड इनकी बीफ थी मजाक देन दे सेंट मी ट्रिगर दबाऊं व्हेन आई स्क्वीज टिल इट्स एम्प्टी मेरे नंबर्स हुए डबल करे एनवी नाउ आई बी लिविंग अप इन देयर माइंड वो भी रेंट फ्री हां मैं असली हूं नो कैप बीटों पे जंगली हूं नो कैप D2 में सन की हूं नो कैप करता मैं मन की हूं नो कैप असली हूं नो कैप बीटों पे जंगली हूं नो कैप D2 में सन की हूं नो कैप करता मैं मन की हूं नो कैप मुझे धमकी ना जमती है नो कैप तेरे फेवरेट रैपर का मेरे जैसे ना वो कैप बॉडी बैग में डालू लगेगा टो टैग घोड़ी भी बना दूं लगोगे शक्ल से बोजैक सर्जरी गानों पे करा है मैंने मर्डरी ऑल दीज इंडस्ट्री प्लांट्स इज फीलिंग लाइक अ नर्सरी वर्बली लेते मेरा स्टाइल करे बर्गलरी परजरी सोचे आगे प्लेट जैसे बर्बरी मेरा इम्पैक्ट रैप पे इनफैक्ट slay when I swing that wave मैं Sinbad big facts जब spit करूँ syntax real and I pin that rule ये spin that bring that cold champagne bro अब पोस्टर लगेंगे जैसे कैंपेन हो ये दोस्त अब बनेंगे बना फैन पेज ब्रो और पोस्ट अप करेंगे जाके ग्राम पे रोज आस्ता ला विस्ता ना वास्ता ना रिश्ता खास था ना लास का ना पास था ना कृष्णा सांप सादा घास काटा रास्ता ना दिखता खाता ना नाश्ता ना पास्ता ना पिज्जा eat MCs my pen breeds some envy F in the chat and I don't mean friendly your girl be dreaming of semen why she be scheming word to the line demon might pull up on you like agency funny how they poke me lame boti thinking that they smoke me aim closely running with some pussies like your name Josie ये rappers लगे sugar no Shane Mosley हाँ इतने बार सो बार लगे felony scope लेके बैठा पता कौन यहाँ के रेडी बहुत सारे बेटा मेरे swan यहाँ enemies highway पे करूँ cruise storm या Penelope मैं असली हूँ no cap बीटों पे जंगली हूँ no cap D2 में सन की हूँ no cap करता मैं मन की हूँ no cap असली हूँ no cap बीटों पे जंगली हूँ no cap D2 में सन की हूँ no cap करता मैं मन की हूँ no cap आजकल यहाँ बहुत से जन मौके मिलते ही ओकेजन है नो टाइम आई गॉट नो पेशेंस तुझे चाहिए जंग भेज अपनी लोकेशन है मेरे गाने ऑन रोटेशन ये सोच से गरीब थे तो
Hello, friends. How are you guys doing today? Hello, Sagar Shah. What's up?
हेलो सर, हाउ आर यू डूइंग? और आज बहुत ही एक्साइटिंग स्ट्रीम है.
बहुत ज़्यादा exciting stream है. By the way, have you heard this song No Cap?
हाँ, for sure.
Have you ever participated in the No Cap November?
नहीं, I have not participated in it, but I have heard that song and मतलब मस्त है. It's very ऐसे बीट्स वगैरह मस्त है.
या भाई हमारा जो ये फ्लैग है क्योंकि ग्रीन स्क्रीन का वो ग्रीन हट गया है वो अलग ही कंट्री का फ्लैग बन गया है भाई इधर रुको क्या करे इसका अभी
ये कोई तो हाँ रेड वाइट आई थिंक इजिप्ट का है शायद से फ्लैग है.
लोग सब चेस बेस इजिप्ट का हो गया भाई बट लाइक गाइस यू शुड डेफिनेटली ट्राई नेक्स्ट ईयर ट्राई सेलिब्रेटिंग द नो कैप नवंबर सागर भाई फॉर श्योर.
अच्छा नो कैप
नवंबर
मुझे लगता है कुछ तो इसमें जोल है.
नहीं बेसिकली पूरे नवंबर में यू डोंट वेयर अ कैप.
अच्छा
एंड देन यू
मेरे को लगा कुछ और एक लेटर चेंज करके कुछ तो रहता है.
सागर शाह नोज एवरीथिंग. हिलाल शाह
नहीं नो लैप नवंबर मतलब यू कैन नॉट
नो रैप नवंबर. अच्छा
लैप किसी के लैप में जाके नहीं बैठ सकते.
नो टैप नवंबर भी होता है फिर तो भाई कोई टैप से पानी नहीं पी सकते तब भाई सिर्फ ग्लास से ही पीना है तब. तो दोस्तों आज हम आए हैं यहाँ पे आपके बीच में टू अनाउंस ऑल द प्लेयर्स. वी आर वेरी एक्साइटेड. वन बाय वन विल गो थ्रू ऑल द प्लेयर्स दैट आर देयर एंड विल बी टॉकिंग अबाउट द ऑक्शंस. ऑल योर क्वेश्चंस विल बी आंसरिंग टुडे. कल ऑक्शंस होने वाले हैं. बहुत ही धमाकेदार मजे आने वाले हैं भाई. और हमारे पास ढंग का इस बार तगड़ा धनराशि है जो हम सारे प्लेयर्स में बांटने वाले हैं. एंड वील क्विकली Look at the prize pool, Sagar Shah. First of all, the prize pool, the first team gets 8 lakh rupees, the second gets 6 lakh rupees, the third team gets 3 lakh rupees. इसके अलावा
Wow.
दोस्तों, we have so many more prizes. I think we have 2-3 lakh rupees more of prizes where it's like the best design, best player in each rating category. We also are giving every participant this time, all the 24 people, 50,000 rupees as a participation fee. Usually people pay to participate, but here we are giving. So we have a lot of money we are giving around, and not only for the players but also for you guys जो लोग घर पे बैठ के देखने वाले हैं. You can win so many prizes, Amazon gift vouchers because of our partner Arena GL. तो अरीना जीएल एक ऐसा प्लेटफॉर्म है जहां पे बहुत सारे पोल्स वो कराएंगे पूरे इवेंट में. बहुत मजा आएगा, ठीक है, आप लोगों को कि आपको बस ऐसे पोल करना है ऑक्शन के दिन जैसे कल, कि आपको कौन लगता है कि इस प्लेयर को कौन खरीदेगा, और अगर आपने सही कर दिया होगा आंसर, जो सबसे ज्यादा सही करेगा लास्ट में, उन टॉप 3 लोग को अपने आप गिव अवे मिल जाएगा. उसका हम लिंक डाल देंगे, कोई मॉड से जरूर डाल देना. बहुत सारे गिव अवेज हैं अपने पास, बहुत कुछ मजे आने वाले हैं. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल सागर शाह, हाउ एक्साइटेड आर यू?
I think that chess mein this is the first time when an auction is happening at such a big scale, because if we see firstly league jo hua tha, CSL, that was the first time a league was happening like aise bada, and now this is the first time an auction is happening. So I'm very curious ki kaise hoga ye, and very excited. Matlab
Yeah, it's very different.
हाँ, कुछ तो अलग ही होगा.
And also I'm also planning after this entire COB quickly, maybe in the month of April itself, quickly we can do another COB All Stars.
Wow.
It will be too much fun, no? Because we have so many strong players this time.
And by this COB, we will also know ki who are in good form and everything, who are the best players. So yeah, it would be great fun.
Yeah. So दोस्तों, the auctions were going to take place live, but we couldn't get everyone's availability and so many other things. So we decided to do it online, and we're going to do it बहुत मजेदार फॉर्मेट में. तो फॉर्मेट ऐसा रहेगा दोस्तों कि 6 टीम कैप्टन्स है, ठीक है, 6 टीम कैप्टन्स है, सबके पास 100 पॉइंट होंगे, एंड वो लोग अब बोलियां लगाएंगे. हर 4 कैटेगरीज है, 500 के बिलो, 500 to 1000, 1000 to 1500, 1500 अबव, ठीक है. तो ये 4 कैटेगरीज में सारे प्लेयर्स, सारे इन्फ्लुएंसर्स, जो भी आप उनको टाइटल दें, वो सारे इसमें बैठेंगे. एंड लेट्स से कि फॉर एग्जांपल इफ आई एम द टीम कैप्टन, आई ऑलरेडी आई एम इन 1500 प्लस, तो मैं अपनी टीम में 1500 प्लस में कोई खरीदारी नहीं करूंगा. मुझे अब खरीदना है बाकी 3 रेटिंग कैटेगरी के लोगों को. तो अब फॉर एग्जांपल कि एक बंदा है, लेट्स से जोएल है, ठीक है, अब मैं नहीं बोल लगा रहा हूँ, एक टीम कैप्टन जोएल के लिए बोलेगा मुझे 5 पॉइंट देने हैं, बोलेगा 10, बोलेगा 20, बोलेगा 30, कोई बोलेगा भाई मेरे को 80 देने हैं. तो जिसने सबसे ज्यादा दे दिए उसको मिल जाएगा, और अब जो बाकी के पैसे उसके पास बच गए, उससे उसको पूरी टीम खरीदनी है. सो इफ यू स्पेंड अ लॉट ऑफ मनी टू गेट वन प्लेयर, यू माइट नॉट हैव दैट मनी लेफ्ट टू स्पेंड इन द अदर रेटिंग ब्रैकेट. सो इट्स वेरी क्रूशियल हाउ दिस कैप्टन्स will decide or will bid on their players, because दिमाग में उनके खुद एक लिमिट होनी चाहिए कि इससे ज्यादा तो इस पे हम नहीं खर्चने वाले ना.
Correct. I mean, if you see, every team captain has to buy 3 players in his team, and he will have 100 points, correct? So उसके पास मतलब roughly 33 points ही है per player to spare.
Yeah.
I mean, on an average, he can, if he then goes and spends 50 for a player, then बाकी के 2 के लिए सिर्फ 50 बचे.
Yes.
So he has
But
to balance
you
it
have
out.
to also keep in mind कि हर rating bracket it's a big rating bracket, right? Let's say 500 to 1000 is a big rating gap. जो 500 का player है और जो 900 का player है, उसमें clear difference है. So obviously you would want to spend more money for the 900 player, but like you know, but उसके लिए तुमने शुरू में उतना पैसा खर्चा नहीं किया होना चाहिए कि तुम्हारे पास यहाँ पे वो पैसा बचे. तो बहुत कैप्टन्स के ऊपर बहुत बड़ा ये जिम्मेदारी है.
And समय कैप्टन नहीं है और वो अच्छा खेल रहा है अभी. So he is like कि भाई मेरे लिए बोली लगाओ, because in the 1500 to 2000 bracket, Samay is one of the strongest. So how much will people go after him tomorrow? They're like, oh, Samay के लिए 100 पॉइंट किसी ने खर्च कर दिए पूरे.
Yeah. Thank you अनुपम जी. कह रहे हैं कि I hope you win COB 6 to I like COB 4 and 5. Hope your streak of hat trick won't break. It's actually I'm on a hat trick, and usually I don't lose any team events.
Nice.
Yes, बदसूरत पिचाई. जब आप आज अभी हम लोग रिवील करने वाले who are all the players, तो सागर शाह करे एक-एक करके.
Some of the players I also don't know, so it is going to be a big reveal for me also.
Yes. तो दोस्तों जो इवेंट शेड्यूल है, एक बार मैं क्विकली आपको बता देता हूँ. इवेंट शेड्यूल जो है 21 से 25 मार्च को होगा, सिंगल राउंड रॉबिन आफ्टर द टीम्स आर डिसाइड. कल ऑक्शन है, कल 10 बजे पहुंच जाना. 9:30 बजे अगर आप पहुंच जाएंगे और लाइक मार देंगे तो 9:30 बजे से आधे घंटे बाद आपको देखने को मिलेगा ऑक्शन. तो पहुंच जाना कल 9:30 बजे. बहुत बड़ा मौका है ये आने के लिए. आपने वो मीम देखा क्या?
9:30
बजे.
9:30 बजे मैं एक बार आपका देख रहा था. You didn't have to laugh, and you didn't laugh when he said 5 times, but on the 6th time
I cracked. 9:30 बजे पहुंच जाना कल. ये मौका दोबारा नहीं आएगा। 9:30 बजे, ठीक है। तो भाई कल 10 बजे का ये ऑक्शन है, तो 9:30 बजे पहुंच जाना। और फिर होगा इवेंट 21 से 25 मार्च तक, सिंगल राउंड रॉबिन, वी विल हैव द क्वालिफायर्स एंड 1 and 2 एंड द फिनाले। तो सागर शाह, क्या बोलते हो, पहला प्लेयर
अच्छा, पहला कौन है?
कर लें
आर वी गोइंग रेटिंग वाइज और
अल्फाबेटिक
हमारे?
वाइज?
अच्छा, अल्फाबेटिकली ए से। कौन हो सकता है?
गेस करो।
योर नेमेसिस, वो जो कॉमिक्सतान में आपके साथ थे।
नहीं, वो तो लंदन वंदन में घूम रहे हैं अभी, वो तो टूर कर रहे
अच्छा,
हैं।
वो भी है, ओके।
So many
तो
players also not aware.
अनिर्बान दास गुप्ता, राइट?
All right. Let's look.
Right?
Oh, guys, we have the first player right in front of you. That is GM Abish Matthew.
अरे यार, I forgot Abish. How could I forget the Grandmaster and the greatest?
Yes.
Amazing.
The chat got it right, by the way. Chat में सबने बोला भाई। दोस्तों सब लोग एक तो लाइक मार दे स्ट्रीम पे, फटाफट लाइक मार दे। 4000 लाइक के लिए नहीं बैठा हूं दोस्तों, बहुत मेहनत करता हूं। 10,000 लाइक जाने चाहिए मेरे को अभी। जय महाकाल।
5 था भाई। 10 का।
ऑल द बेस्ट, थैंक यू जॉयलता। तो हमने इस तरह के प्लेयर कार्ड्स बनाए इस वक्त हमने सागर शाह, वेयर वी हैव ग्रुप ए बी सी एंड डी। वी हैव दिस 4 ग्रुप्स, उनके रेटिंग वाइज हमने उनको कैटेगराइज किया है, ठीक है। तो
are you saying that Abish is in the second 500 to 1000 group?
यस,
Oh my God, I thought he was in 0 to 500 and his highest rating is 928.
yes, that is his highest rating, but I'm sure that had like उसमें उन्होंने शुरू ही 1000 से किया रहेगा, but he's in group C considering his play and his what you know, he's a GM, of course. I mean, you know that.
I love how he has only played 11 games until now. He's like, why you all can practice, play thousands of games. I am just going to play the crucial games that will be there.
कल रात को दोस्तों 10 PM है ये, of course not AM, 10 बजे सुबह कौन उठता है। कल 10 PM को होने वाला है ये। तो ये है GM अबीश मैथ्यू। We all know he's a star player and he can also win a lot of awards for his team, like GM Abish Matthew Award for capturing King with Queen, and so many other awards we
He's
have. He's
also the captain of one team, right?
Yes. I
So
wanted to reveal
he...
it towards the end, but sure, you can.
Oh, अच्छा, oh.
तो इतना अच्छा सरप्राइज, मेरा पूरा स्ट्रीम का हाई एंड ही खत्म कर दिया यार।
भाई सॉरी भाई।
तो जो GM अबीश मैथ्यू दोस्तों, he is gonna be the captain of his team, so he is also gonna be there tomorrow. वो बोलियां लगाएंगे और अपनी टीम सेलेक्ट करेंगे वो। थैंक यू सो मच अनार्की। आई होप दिस इज लाइक अ बिग फेस्टिवल फॉर अस यार, COB। तो अपन जितने भी लोग देखें कल मजे से देखें ऑक्शंस और फिर पूरा टूर्नामेंट भी देखें। तो आप पढ़ाई भी उस हिसाब से अपनी शेड्यूल कर लेना कि आप बस वो टाइम पे अवेलेबल रहें, ठीक है। तो ऑलराइट, सो वी
29% एक्यूरेसी है समय उनकी, व्हिच इज what do you have to say about it? 29.6.
Engine doesn't understand GM Abish Matthew. Okay, let me tell you this. There is a reason he's in Group C and not Group D, because he is a star player. Okay, he plays with his king and he confuses the opponent on time. Because what we don't realize is that in this group, right, there are many players who think a lot. But the more you think, the more time you're spending, and time is a fuel. And GM Abish Matthew doesn't. He's like electric car hai. He doesn't use petrol. He just goes all in. King wing यहाँ लेगा, तो opponent को time पे हरा सकते हैं। तो ये बहुत ही शातिर player है, ठीक है। तो he is also going to be the captain, so इन पे कोई बोली नहीं लगाएगा, ये बोली ना लगाएंगे अपनी टीम सेलेक्ट करने के लिए। Alright,
Done.
the next player we have presenting to you, Angad Singh Ranyal.
Oh, wow, he is a very very strong player, and I think B group बराबर है उनके लिए. In fact, he could also have been in the A group. मतलब उनका rating, but his rating has been highest is 1371. क्या लगता है? मतलब I think he's very good, and I think teams will want him in this category, B category में.
And he's a tough fighter. उन्होंने बिस्वा को भी almost हरा दिया था. Even Joel के against he had got a good position, and he's a very very hard working chess player. So he'll definitely grind in these next 10 days. You probably will see him in a lot of streams, and many of the players are going to stream. And I had told them कि अभी बस एक बार मैं announce कर दूँ, उसके बाद you can start streaming. So you probably will see so many streams from tomorrow about chess around these players who will be playing chess, who will be trying to improve their rating. Maybe before the event they can even go to the next category. But उन पे जब बोली लगी होगी तब वो कम category के थे, तो that might be a good investment, you know.
Oh yeah,
So
sure,
players,
very sure.
captains also have to keep in mind that they select the players जो लोग क्या पता मेहनत करके और strong हो जाएं.
Correct. जो लोग ज्यादा time practice कर सकते हैं, because in the 8 days it starts from 21st. In 8 days you can be in good form, you know, if you solve a lot of positions and so on.
Yeah.
Inka accuracy, if you see, 57.9%, which is pretty good, and he has played a total of 963 games और उनके wins ज्यादा है losses से, which is very nice.
Yes. Upmani was not available. We just had him in the bullet tournament, but in this one he's not available because let me tell you this also, guys. This tournament is a 7-day commitment. Okay, it's a 7-day commitment, and it's for those players जिनको सच में अभी they want to play chess, they want to spend that time playing chess and put their mind in chess. तो इसलिए वही players हैं इसमें जो लोग genuinely dedicated है अभी chess improvement करने के लिए. I think Abhishek has other work right now. He's doing some stand up and he's doing a lot of shows. So I think he has got his priorities right. So that's why he's not here in this tournament. एक बंदा कह रहा है, how dare you put GM Abhish Mathew in players starting with A? He should be in G.
Abhish Mathew, unfortunately, we had to put in one category, although he is in a class of his own.
Yeah,
that we all know.
He's S class. तो दोस्तों ये थे अंगद सिंह रैना. इनकी accuracy 57.9% है. And it's a pretty decent accuracy. He has played 1,000 games. That's a good.
Actually, I've always felt that Angad is lower, like he's lower rated than what his actual strength is. So I feel that people should go after him in the auction in the B group. Matlab, in B group you will face opponents of B group only.
Yes.
So he can win every game in his group, I feel.
Yeah, but hold on. That might be too soon. Let's look at the next player, guys. The next player presenting to you. This guy, let me tell you this. This guy, I actually thought he would be in Group A, the next player. But then when I saw his rating, he was in actually Group B. But he has the potential to be in Group A. Presenting to you, the OG, Anirban Das Gupta.
Amazing. Oh, He's in Group B right now?
Yes.
इसके लिए?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Because his rating is around 1300 and he keeps falling down. And he's in Group B this time with an accuracy of 62%. This guy might be a very strong contender in the Group B. मतलब इनके ऊपर मस्त बोली लगा सकते हैं लोग.
I agree. I'm very surprised that he's in Group B. I thought he would be in Group A. So now clearly with Angad, if Anirban is also there, then the captains are like, भाई Anirban के पीछे जाना है या नहीं? And they might spend a lot of points on him. Also, Anirban is a father right now. मतलब उनकी बेटी एकदम ही young है, तो how much he can spare time for chess practice is an open question. But देखते हैं. That will be an important thing.
He has played 6,662 games. That's like half your life he is dedicated to chess. His current rating stands at 1,440 and he is not in his best element, let me tell you this. And he has a lot of things going on in his personal life, so he's not being able to play that much chess as we are. But even then he has played 6,000 games, Sagar. That's like a lot.
And also, Samay, recently जब Grandmaster Chess हुआ था, he was giving so many right answers. I was so surprised. I was like, कि Anirban, you're not in touch, yet you are able to. I think sometimes वो जो एक father बन जाते हैं ना अपन, and then you feel more responsible in life. तो board पे भी you become very responsible. So maybe he won't sacrifice pieces like before.
Maybe that's the secret to become a GM, Sagar Shah. But look at how less draws he has had,
151 draws.
And that gives me a nice segue to talk about this one rule that probably even you don't know. This is how I envision the team point system. For every win that the team gets, they get 3 points. For a loss, they get 0. For a draw, they get 1. Like let's say कि दो टीम के बीच में मैच हुआ, ये दो जीत गए, ये दो जीत गए और ये दो हार गए, ये दो हार गए और ये दो जीत गए. तो अगर 2-2 का स्कोर होता है तो उस टीम को उस दिन मिलेगा 1 point because it's a draw. But if they win, they get 3. So winning is more important here. Winning is given more मतलब advantage if you win the entire thing. And यहाँ पे ऐसे players हमें बहुत लगेंगे जो draw नहीं होते जिनकी उतने ज़्यादा.
Generally in team competitions you get 2 points for victory. But if we are doing 3, that means you are giving very high emphasis on win as compared to a draw. मतलब 2 draws usually 2 matches draw करोगे तो 1 win के बराबर होगा. यहाँ पे 3 matches draw होंगे तो इसके बराबर होगा. So it greatly impacts if we are going for it.
Yes. Ved S. Agarwal, rooting for boost B stats. Hope he does well in after party. What is chat saying? What's chat saying? Sagar for father. Okay, बढ़िया. Chat has its own priorities. All right. तो अब जो अगले प्लेयर है सागर शाह, ये प्लेयर के बारे में क्या बोलूं यार.
अब बी से शुरू होगा ना, क्योंकि ए तो सब हो गए रहेंगे मेरे हिसाब से.
तो अब ये जो नेक्स्ट प्लेयर है हमारे, he's a very nice rival. I keep facing him in every semi-final and final, and I keep clinching the victory away from him.
अच्छा. Oh my God! Of course,
Of course,
of course. One of my favorites,
same here,
Biswa
Biswa
Kalyan
Kalyanarath.
Rath.
Now, what I like about this person is his accuracy.
Yeah, 16. Acha.
It's
But
not.
I think Biswa is really one of the most important members of Group A stage. But Samay, how is he? What is he doing right now? I think he's very busy with his stand-up comedy career. Yeah, Dubai mein the abhi recently he was touring some places.
But he's one of those players, who really loves improving chess, and he believes in incremental growth, and he believes in Rose doing some puzzles, Rose playing only some games, and he doesn't forget chess. Like even right now, his rating is 1545, and he plays like today he has played, yesterday he has played, day for yesterday he has played. He keeps
Acha.
playing every now and then. He's still in touch with chess. So
I remember he once sent me कि उनका जो puzzle solving का rating है, that has crossed 2500.
yeah,
So he's very much wanting to do well always. And chess में उन्होंने जितना मेहनत किया है, he always wants to give his best.
Yes.
So again, this will be a very important person. And also, if you see, Samay, unke wins are more than his losses, and this has been the trend. Yeah, in general, even Anirban thoda sa as a win or loss almost similar hai, but thoda wins zyada hai.
yes. And the cool part is that no one will be picking him because he himself is the captain of his own team. And in सारे team के नाम हमारे पास actually आ चुके हैं, but that we'll reveal to you later. We have the logos for the teams. We have every team is called some cool name that they decide on their own. So बहुत ही personal एक touch दिया है सबने अपने अपने team को, तो बहुत मजा आएगा. And I'm sure that they will all do amazing. And Biswa as an OG has been there from start, from the day one of our chess streams, and he's one of the best chess players also.
Sure.
So rightfully he's in Group A, right?
I mean, he has been responsible for so many people sticking with chess for a long time. मतलब समय in between, he was like ऐसा इतना chess में वो कर रहे थे. So I think truly it's amazing that he is in this as a captain. And 4 player reveal हो चुके हैं, उसमें से 2 already captain reveal हो चुके हैं. मतलब we are going to have 24 reveals today, out of which 6 captains will be there.
Yes. सरगे कह रहा है कि इनका सुपर चैट आया, कह रहे हैं वाह रे बेटे मौज कर दी. वाह रे बेटे मौज कर दी भाई. सरगे कह रहा है कि कुछ तो करो, वहां लोग हैं फौज में भर्ती. अनुभव चक्रवर्ती जी, थैंक यू सो मच. एंड इसी के साथ गाइस लेट्स हैव अ लुक एट द नेक्स्ट प्लेयर. ओके, अब नेक्स्ट प्लेयर के बारे में मैं क्या बोलूं सागर?
अब होगा बी से कोई बचा है या सी से? अब डी.
द थिंग इज द नेक्स्ट प्लेयर.
कौन है? शायद जरा बताओ यार, कौन है अभी नेक्स्ट?
I'll give you a hint. I wanted to call him to ask him what is his chess.com username, but he did not answer my call.
अच्छा.
And the next player is Gamer Fleet.
Oh, Gamer Fleet is amazing. Gamer Fleet. I was not sure that he's going to play.
Yeah,
wow.
He was very interested. I asked him, "Do you want to play?" And he said, "I'll call you later." And then then I
अपने नाम डाल ही दिया.
No, then I called him again and said, I would be very happy to play. इनको बहुत मजा आता है chess खेलने में. I asked him his rating. He's in Group D and he's an accuracy of 44.5%. In fact, he's the अपने Group D में सबसे strong player हो सकते हैं.
Samay, the way he played with you in this Bullet Championship, I think Group D is not the place where he belongs. Yeah, at least Group C.
Yeah.
So Group D में he will be one of the strong. Although I want to see who are the other players. This is the first player we have revealed in Group D. But he's good. He's very good.
He's very good. And the thing is कि देखो यही सब अपनी टीम को डिसाइड करना है, because all the teams has this data. उनको पता है कि ग्रुप डी का बेस्ट प्लेयर कितना है, ग्रुप बी में बेस्ट प्लेयर कितना है. तो लेट्स से कि ग्रुप ए में अगर वो कम पैसा लगाते हैं, लेट्स से दे पुट लेस मनी, दे गेट लाइक एनी प्लेयर, बट इन ग्रुप डी दे माइट गेट गेमर फ्लीट, देन दे हैव दैट पॉइंट फॉर श्योर. समझ रहे हो? पूरी चैट में वहां चल रहा है अभी.
Amazing. But हाँ, ये बात आपने एकदम सही कही है कि captains will come with a predetermined thing कि ये player तो चाहिए ही अपने को. But if it is too obvious, then other captains are also going for it.
Yes.
So मतलब फिर लड़ाई होगी एकदम points की.
पर फिर ये हो सकता है कि लोग जो ग्रुप डी में लड़के पैसा वेस्ट कर रहे हैं, मे बी वन प्लेयर लाइक ठीक है मैं ग्रुप बी का बेस्ट प्लेयर लेता हूँ, पॉइंट तो मुझे वही मिलेगा ना.
करेक्ट. सो जनरली एक तो अच्छा प्लेयर होना चाहिए आपके, और जो कैप्टन स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट है उसके ग्रुप में, दैट हैज अ ह्यूज एडवांटेज.
Yes.
पर ऐसा कौन है, विल सी, बिकॉज बिस्वा अभी तक हुआ है और अभिष. They both are, I don't think, the strongest in A and C category.
Yeah. Up next, guys, we have a player. Okay. And she is a beast. Recently, I was speaking to Judith Polgar. I'm gonna do her a stream with her on 20th. You're gonna be a part of that as well, Sagar. And she said that this is that one player that she is scared to play against.
क्या बात कर रहे हो?
Yes.
Oh, G, भाई G
Bro,
से.
we have Gautami ji.
Oh man, Gautami Ji is playing. I'm so happy.
It is insane, like actually there's a minus in the accuracy there. It's a minus 20% accuracy she has. She's a beautiful, phenomenal player. She gives such a strong competition to all the boards, and she's also like, she doesn't believe in thinking on the board, right? She just believes in playing her moves.
So once, the best part I think I remember was that once she was trying to move her opponent's piece for a long time.
Yeah.
And then she realized that, okay, ये वाला इसमें नहीं हो रहा. मतलब actually it may move, but on that board it was not moving.
See, that's like, she's used to playing over the board, and all these things you can use over the board, right? Like over the board, वो player गया washroom, उसका piece हिला दिया. These are all advanced strategies which you and I, we can't understand. This is like not even engines can't understand that, So,
but Samay, I'm so happy that she has come back to play. She had played once, right, in the exhibition match.
Of course.
वो खेलने वाले मतलब what if she's worked super hard in this period, जो last थोड़े महीने, and she's become like सही एकदम strong.
Yeah, but if you think about it, she has played only 4 games, out of which 2 she has drawn, 2 she has lost, 0 wins.
I think she'll be looking for her first win in this.
Yes,
COB.
and she has already won hearts. Okay, she has all the support. She's a phenomenal, entertaining player. And ऐसा होता है ना कि लॉ ऑफ एवरेज होता है कि तुम अगर इतने मैच, अगर तुम 2 हार गए और 2 ड्रॉ है, तो 2 विन तो हो सकती है अभी आने वाली हो.
Correct.
लॉ ऑफ एवरेजेस कहता है.
मतलब समय, I will tell you, like, मुझे अगर गौतमी जी has been working on, by the way, WGM, yeah, we forgot to say that. If she's been working on her chess, she might be a great investment in D group.
For sure. And ऐसा भी होता है ना कि जो D group है, if they practice for 5-7 days, they can really improve a lot.
हाँ, exactly.
बिल्कुल. Awesome. Thank you so much, Harsh Chopra ji. All right. Up next, we have a player. Okay. One of my arch nemesis he used to be. And I'm little
Used to be
intimidated by him at times.
है, still is,
Still
and
is.
very much so.
Arrogant guy.
HGHIJ.
The most arrogant guy that I know. The most arrogant guy known to mankind. We have up next, guys, Joel D'Souza.
Oh, nice. Photo.
Group A with an accuracy of 71.9%. He has played 1,545 games, but this is only on chess.com. He used to play long ago on different websites also. So he's an asset.
And also 71 accuracy, 71.9 is the highest until now. We had Biswa on 69. I think Joel is clearly one of the strongest players in A group. But again, Samay, a lot depends on his mood. अगर वो बहुत अच्छे mood में है, I have no doubt he's super strong. But when he's not, वो blunder कर सकता है. So, yeah, will be very interesting to see कि वो कैसे mood में है. Do you know, like, is he very busy in his life right now? What is he like?
So he has took out some time for our event. Very nice of him to do that. And, he's a very he does a lot of writing and all of that. He's very busy also, but he has put out some time. He loves chess, of course. He loves playing chess, and he loves playing aggressive chess. He likes to intimidate people by his talking, by his verbal banter. Like he's like the Conor McGregor of this entire event, right? He will intimidate you even if he loses, but he'll still leave an impact. You'll not be able to sleep at night, which is why this season Joel D'Souza is the captain of his team.
Wow.
That's right. Joel D'Souza is the captain. So we will see a lot of trash talking from captain to captain, and especially Joel D'Souza is there. तो बहुत मजा आएगा वो banter सुनने में भी.
हाँ, और जोएल डिसूजा जिस टीम का कैप्टन है वो कैसे तो भी बोल देगा सामने वाले को, and everyone will want to beat his team.
Yes.
So that will be the team to beat.
Awesome. All right. What if some players not picked? Version the format is such that अगर वो हो जाएगा, अगर 3 प्लेयर, अगर 2 लोगों ने ले लिया तो वही एक ही बचा है ना, तो वो उस प्लेयर को चले जाएगा. तो डोंट वरी अबाउट दैट. वी हैव डन दिस फॉर्मेट ऑलरेडी. वी हैव टेस्टेड कपल ऑफ टाइम्स. इट्स वर्किंग. इट्स फन. मजा आएगा कल ऑक्शन में आप लोग को. ऑलराइट. तो जो हमारे अगले प्लेयर हैं,
नहीं,
ऋतिक रोशन. नहीं, अगले प्लेयर हैं जो they love chess. Okay, she loves chess a lot. But the problem
Okay.
was that she loves chess. She loved chess so much that I used to feel very unfair कि ऐसे जो players होते थे वो
Oh,
खेलते
oh,
थे
she's,
और फिर वो एक ना एक टाइम पे हार ही जाते थे, या तो मेरे से या तो जोएल से। उनका पैशन अच्छा होता था पर वो कभी सीओ भी जीत नहीं पाते थे। लेकिन अब इस
is she
फॉर्मेट की
one
वजह
of
से,
my former students? Oh my
नो,
God.
she is one of your former students' arch nemesis.
Acha.
We have presenting to you Kanis
Oh,
Surka.
Kanis, Soumya's student and also an amazing player. Bhai, she was so good in that one game, Kanis versus Kusha ka jo match tha. That was epic.
Yeah.
Still remember it.
And she loves to play chess. She loves improving chess. And
Yeah.
the reason we have come up with this format, Sagar, is for such players, right, who are good at chess, but they're not like A category players,
Correct.
and they would always lose at the end of the day with someone like Joel or Biswa or me or whatever. Here they have a chance to shine until the end. They can go 4-0 in their group. They can go 5-0. They can go 6-0. You never know.
So right now Kani is in group C और उसमें और एक player जो reveal हो चुका है वो है Abish. So if you look at Kanis and Abish, I mean, just very, I'm no one to judge here because there is Abish Matthew, he's a GM.
Yes.
But still, I mean, Kanis would have the upper hand, yeah, in this.
I would like to disagree there, Sagasha, because again, time is what you don't keep in mind. Kanis, she thinks she wants to play the best move. Abish wants to play the move. Abish has already pre-moved before
Yeah,
the
that
opponent has
is-
made a move. And then when he makes the move, it's something else from that pre-move. So he's a crazy guy. You can't put him in the same,
So, Samay, the time control is 10 plus 0, right?
10 plus 0, yes. So 10
So
plus
no
0.
increment, मतलब दोस्तों टाइम का बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण योगदान होगा इसमें.
यस एंड एक के बाद एक मैचेस होंगे, ऐसा नहीं होगा कि चारों गेम साथ में हो रहे हैं, तो हम एक पे प्रॉपर्ली फोकस करेंगे. इट विल बी नाइस लॉन्ग स्ट्रीम्स, विल सी ईच एंड एवरी गेम, विल हैव अ लॉट ऑफ फन एंड बहुत मजा आएगा.
That is a very interesting thing, guys. जब भी टीम टूर्नामेंट होता है ना, तो 4 गेम एक साथ शुरू हो जाते हैं, तो एक से एक स्विच करने में कुछ ना कुछ मिस हो जाता है. So this was a plan कि एक गेम देखेंगे 20 मिनट्स, फिर दूसरा 20, ऐसे करके एक मैच 80 मिनट्स चलेगा अप्रॉक्स.
यस अप्रॉक्स, मतलब ऐसा भी हो सकता है ना कि उसमें फिर ऐसे 4 मूव मेट्स हो जाएं, कुछ भी हो सकता है. यू नेवर नो, दीस प्लेयर्स दे माइट कम अप विद सम ओपनिंग थियरीज एंड ऑल ऑफ दैट. एंड डू यू थिंक दिस फॉर्मेट puts less pressure on the players?
I think it puts more. Team tournament always has more pressure because imagine ना कि अगर स्कोर है 1.5, ठीक है, एंड अब मैच चल रही है एंड 8 मिनट हो चुके हैं, दोनों प्लेयर्स के 2-2 मिनट बचे, दोनों को पता है कि अगर हम जीतेंगे तो हमारी टीम जीतेगी मैच. सो आई थिंक अ टीम टूर्नामेंट जनरली पुट्स मोर प्रेशर, बट देयर आर स्पेशल टीम प्लेयर्स एंड देयर आर स्पेशल इंडिविजुअल प्लेयर्स. सो इफ यू लुक एट मतलब चेस में आर्मेनिया की टीम, तो दे आर स्पेशल टीम प्लेयर्स, मतलब उनमें से कोई 2700 के ऊपर अरोनियन को छोड़ के नहीं है, फिर भी वो बहुत बार गोल्ड जीते क्योंकि वो टेम्परामेंट है. तो ऐसे सीओबी में कौन से प्लेयर्स हैं जिनको टीम में खेलने को ज्यादा रिलैक्स्ड फील होता है? दे विल शाइन हियर.
Yes. And I really feel that Kanis is going to perform very well in this tournament.
Yeah.
She plays really good chess. And talking about people who really like to improve in chess, we have our next player who is a very cutie pie. And, we'll have a lot of female audience because of him, because he has a
Acha.
huge female following.
हाँ.
And he's also a very nice learner.
अच्छा.
And he also plays the guitar.
Oh, अरे भाई, हाँ, I remember, and he is.
And he's the most interesting guy in the room. We have Kenny Sebastian, guys.
Nice. And Kenny loves chess a lot. I remember, he has always said कि मुझे बहुत मजा आता है सीखने को, improve करने को. And D group में है. So again, if you see, Gamer Fleet, Gautami G and Kenny Sebastian. ये D3 अभी तक रिवील हुए हैं.
हाँ.
Kenny can be the strongest, out of these 3.
You never know, but the thing is, again, checkmate is something that Group D players
correct.
still have not mastered. कि even they are 5 pieces up, but फिर stalemate हो जाती है. Checkmate करना मुश्किल होता है, तो वहां पे बहुत मजा आएगा देखने में. And even you look at the wins, 91 games में 47 are wins, 41 are draws, so they have more wins than losses. 36% accuracy, that's great compared to all other Group D players, like 20% से तो बहुत ज़्यादा है ये. And he has played a lot of games. And he also really likes chess, so he might improve. But the thing is, he recently got married.
अच्छा,
Sorry, ladies.
हाँ, yeah, I remember.
So he might not be able to give that much time to chess, but he's a natural talent. Yeah.
Correct.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, Kenny has played 91 games. That's quite a bit because बाकी सब जो D group में थे उन्होंने 20-25 गेम ही खेले हैं. So he has played more.
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
All right. जो up next है. Now the next player, I want to take a quiz of you to find who he is. Okay. I'll take a quiz. This guy is really good with knowledge. He knows a lot about a lot of things, and that's your
वो खेल
quiz.
रहे हैं.
That's your quiz.
And he was once in Dem Sherard's chess against
Yes,
Aishwarya.
yes, my brother. The player we're talking about is Kumar Varun, of course. Kumar Varun, who conducts beautiful quizzes across so many players, so many people's YouTube channels. वो सबके साथ जाते हैं, उनके चैनल पे क्विज कराते हैं, अपने चैनल पे क्विज कराते हैं. बहुत ही बढ़िया इंसान है. एंड शतरंज उतनी अच्छी नहीं खेलते हैं, हमने देखी थी, पर ग्रुप डी में बहुत एंटरटेन जरूर करेंगे.
मेरे हिसाब से he just prefers not to learn chess so deeply because I think he's such a quick learner कि अगर उन्होंने ठान ली तो he can really learn a lot in 7 days. So कुमार वरुण, अगर आप ये देख रहे हो तो then try to put in some time for chess in these next 7 days. I think you can clearly be very strong.
Yeah, and उन्होंने 46 गेम्स खेले हैं सागर भाई. Even though he has only come on the stream 3-4 times, yet उन्होंने खुद से भी काफी सारे गेम्स खेले हैं.
Correct.
So this shows that he has a curiosity for chess.
For sure. And I mean, he knows everything. अगर आप उनको पूछोगे who was the 12th world champion, तो बराबर बोलेंगे Anatoly Karpov वगैरह. He will know stuff.
Yeah. So I'm gonna in fact connect all these players to some of the chess players who are free. So if they are willing to take some classes or anything before the tournament, for sure we can even arrange for that. So it depends on their interest levels. So फिलहाल के लिए तो I think KV will be a great addition in the team because he'll provide a lot of entertainment, a lot of knowledge, and I hope some good moves as well. All right. जो अगले जो player है सागर शाह, he's my favorite, one of my favorite stand-up comedians. You know, whenever he performs, I definitely go watch his set, and I'm always in awe. He's one of my favorite, literally my favorite. And in fact, if you ask the comedy circuit, they'll tell you he's one of the best.
अच्छा.
And as a chess player, also, he's a very nice chess player. He plays a lot of chess. He spends a lot of time playing chess.
Does his name start from M?
Yes.
Oh, okay. And does his surname also start from M?
Yes, we are talking about none other than Manik Mana, guys.
Amazing. I remember he was playing in one COB. It was COB All Stars. या किसमें तो उन्होंने एक part लिया था, right?
हाँ,
और COB 5 or 4.
COB 5 में उन्होंने part लिया था, not in the All Stars one. In the knockouts he had participated.
Right.
And he also participated recently in the Bullet Invitational. And he's a good chess player.
Yeah, you can see 3,400 games. That's a lot. I mean, if you looked at people who are not into chess, you have around 100 games played by them max. इन्होंने 3,400 गेम खेले हैं. So clearly very strong, and he's in Group B along with Angad and Anirban until now. मतलब Group B actually समय बहुत ही बढ़िया बनाया. मतलब even Manik is a great addition there.
Yeah, Manik is a great addition there, and Manik ji के जो draws है, it's only 64, which is a nice number, you know, because 64 is the number of squares. Also 64 is when is the age at which Bobby Fischer had passed away, which is again, you know, a square every year. क्या ही preparation किया हो भाई, on point as always. Thank you so much. Really put my heart into this. I'm really excited for the event. I hope you guys are as well. बहुत मजा आएगा हमें पूरा event stream करने में और देखने में. And
Samay, I love the तुम्हारे ऊपर जो ये हो रहा है ना, गैंग ऑफ वॉर जो वो टर्न हो रहा है, लाइट आ रहा है, एंड दैट स्वॉर्ड लाइक यू नो ऐसे हैट के नीचे ऊपर नीचे हो रहा है. इट लुक्स सो कूल.
Yeah, shout out to Pulkit, my main man, for all my thumbnails, all my designs from day one, literally from my first stream onwards. He has been with me. So I hope many people know about him, and definitely उसको और काम मिलते रहे लाइफ में, and he तरक्की करते रहे और रिप्लाई भी हमें देते रहे. तो ये थे मानिक महाना. ठीक है, मानिक महाना ने की रिसेंट गेम कब हुई है देखते हैं. MANIK मानिक महाना.
बदसूरत पिचाई कह रहे हैं विनिंग प्राइजेस आर फॉर टीम्स और इंडिविजुअल्स. जो 8 लाख है वो टीम का है, मतलब इंडिविजुअली 2 लाख पर प्लेयर होगा. या
मानिक जी ने आज ही खेली है, पता है कितनी गेम्स? 1 2 3 4 5 6 गेम्स खेली है उन्होंने.
उनको जब से पता चला है वो COB खेलने वाले तब से वापस एक्टिव है, और इन
नहीं, वो
जनरल
इन जनरल 10th को भी उन्होंने 8 गेम्स खेली है, रोज गेम खेलते हैं वो, तो ही इज अ वेरी एविड चेस एंथुसियास्ट. ऑलराइट, द नेक्स्ट प्लेयर गाइस, द नेक्स्ट प्लेयर, अब उनके बारे में आपको क्या कहूं. दिस नेक्स्ट प्लेयर इज वन ऑफ द मोस्ट एंटरटेनिंग पीपल दैट आई नो. ही इज ऑलवेज हाइप्ड अप. I got to know him very recently, couple of months ago,
अच्छा,
in the stream that I was doing.
recent?
Not recent, but let's say 5-6 months ago. Can you guess who it is?
No man, this is not easy.
His name is.
Oh, Mechanical Pandey.
Mechanical Pandey is the new addition, guys, in Group D with an accuracy of 35%. The winner of IQ Raid Night Season 1. He is a very entertaining person and will be a great addition to this event. And he streams a lot, so I hope कि वो बहुत सारा chess stream करे and जल्दी से जल्दी improve हो जाए, and maybe we might even see him in Group C or Group B.
What is his name, Samay?
देवर्षि.
देवर्षि.
हाँ.
अच्छा. मतलब ही सुपर एंटरटेनिंग, वेरी वेरी ऐसे क्या बोलते हैं, लाइव वायर टाइप है. एंड ऑल्सो ही इज प्लेड 153 गेम्स. मतलब दिस इज वेरी सरप्राइजिंग कि वो चेस खेलते थे पहले ही.
हाँ हाँ. और
very nice.
उनकी जो एक्यूरेसी है वो भी काफी अच्छी है. 35% इज अ गुड एक्यूरेसी. And he has 79 wins total. 79 games total, as with white pieces, and 74 with black pieces. And he has 46 wins and 86 losses. तो थोड़े games उन्हें ज़्यादा हारे. I mean double, बहुत हारे उन्हें games. But I hope कि he streams a lot and he improves a lot.
मुझे ऐसे लग रहा है ना समय कि जो D ग्रुप में अभी 5 प्लेयर रिवील हो चुके हैं. गेमर फ्लीट, गौतमी जी, केनी सेबेस्टियन, कुमार वरुण और मैकेनिकल पांडे. तो इसमें से एक्चुअली इट इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू चूज किसको लेना है. मतलब इट्स नॉट एट ऑल इजी. एंड मैकेनिकल पांडे वही कितना मेहनत करते हैं नेक्स्ट 7 दिन में वो देखना है.
यस यस. क्या करिए गाइस, कमेडियंस ऑन बोर्ड में हमेशा से सीजन 1 से ही वी हैव हैड पीपल फ्रॉम ऑल अक्रॉस डिफरेंट कैटेगरीज. वी हैव हैड याया बूब वाला. We have had so many people who have nothing to do with comedy. Like we have had Samay, Raina. We've had so many people. So I think it's an inclusive event. So it's not like, bhai, ye comedian to nahi hai, ye nahi. It's just a COB because it's an event organized by the comedians. And comedians, most of the people who are playing are comedians. We also have so many guest appearances. So wo hai. Alright. So the next player, Sagar Shah. Also, he's also a chess streamer.
Okay. Chess streamer.
He's a chess streamer.
अच्छा.
ठीक है. And he practices a lot of chess.
अच्छा.
And he has shown great improvement.
अच्छा.
Can you guess who it is?
He's a chess streamer in this.
Yeah.
मतलब वो सिर्फ चेस ही स्ट्रीम करते हैं और भी करते हैं.
चेस करते हैं, पर आजकल he is also trying, यहाँ वहाँ हाथ मार रहे हैं, प्रॉप नाइट खेल रहे हैं कभी क्रैब गेम खेल लेते हैं कभी. But he always keeps coming back to chess.
भाई ये तो समय. ओके, एक मिनट. कौन है ये?
दोस्तों, presenting to you Nitish Thakur. There you go. He's a great accuracy of 64.5% and he is in the group B with
Amazing.
highest rank of 1131. But every day he keeps improving, and the next 8 days are very crucial for him because he will definitely try to get as many rating points to keep the grind going to reach maybe 1400, maybe 1300. You never know.
Yeah. I think whatever I've seen about him, especially if you remember, आपने बहुत पहले उनके साथ एक गेम खेला था जहाँ पे कुछ मैड रुक हो गया था and all of that. It was him, right?
Yeah.
And he has a natural flair for chess. But if you remember, जब वो बुलेट टूर्नामेंट खेले थे, तब whenever he would face either you or Tanmay or someone whom he knew, he couldn't play so well. He said कि वो मुझे अगर कोई पता है, उनके साथ मुझे ऐसे थोड़ा अजीब सा लगता है खेलने को. So that will be a huge thing which he will have to break in this tournament if he wants to do well.
Yeah, वो pressure होता है when you're playing against someone that whose work you have followed. तो if he comes out of it, it's great. Also, जो 1000 से 1500 के अराउंड जो रेटिंग ब्रैकेट है जो ग्रुप बी का है, उसमें ये जो है शुरू में आते हैं. तो इनको अगर एसेट बनना है अपनी टीम के लिए, इनको मेहनत करके रेटिंग अपनी पुश करनी पड़ेगी. एंड आई थिंक ही इज वन ऑफ दोज प्लेयर्स हु विल डेफिनेटली पुट इन द ग्राइंड, पुट इन द एफर्ट, एंड ही इज वन ऑफ द मोस्ट हार्ड वर्किंग पीपल हु कीप स्ट्रीमिंग every other day. He's on the grind, and he has so many followers as well who are saying, who are rooting for him. Here we have Shreyansh who's saying, "Great going, Nitish."
Yeah, absolutely. And I think, guys, all the captains should definitely look at him, because he might not be bid for very aggressively, but if you get him for a lower price in Group B, then that would be a great asset in Group B, and बाकी के groups के लिए आपके पास ज्यादा points रहेंगे.
Yes. So, guys, the next player in COB Gang War is a player who is very busy right now because he's playing Bullet with strangers on the internet. And his name is
कौन है?
Nishant Tanwar.
Oh, wow. He's making his comeback after such a long time.
Yes, Nishant Tanwar with an accuracy of 50% rider OP. He had trained a lot. We remember in COB3 with
Srinath. And Srinath ke students, if you see, Arjun Erigesi has become national champion. Divya Deshmukh has become the national women's champion. So clearly his students have done very well. And maybe if Srinath again starts playing, training him for this next 7 days, तो क्या पता क्या हो जाए.
No, but Nishant bhai is busy playing Bullet, so he's still playing the Bullet Invitational. तो जब वो tournament खत्म होगा तब only he can get time to prepare for this. So
ये क्या joke है, मतलब he
आपको पता नहीं
basically
है event ये joke.
हाँ, मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि he जैसे prop night में भी you all make fun of him, I've heard. So basically is he very slow at everything?
नहीं भाई, आपको पता ही नहीं क्या हुआ था उस दिन.
नहीं
याद है Bullet Invitational हुआ था.
हाँ.
तो निशांत भाई भी थे ग्रुप में हमारे.
हाँ.
निशांत मैंने एक गेम खेली, उसके बाद निशांत मैंने दबाया न्यू गेम.
अच्छा.
और निशांत भाई रैंडम्स के साथ बुलेट इनविटेशनल खेलने लग गए भाई. 2 घंटे के लिए खेले वो. एंड इज लाइक यार रिजल्ट क्यों नहीं आ रहा है यार. निशांत भाई क्यूटी. मेरे बड़े भाई निशांत भाई यार. निशांत भाई ने बहुत मौज करा दी उस वो मोमेंट.
अच्छा, मतलब he went outside the tournament only, और वो दूसरों के
साथ बॉक्स. फिर 1 घंटे बाद उन्होंने देखा क्या रैंक आई है मेरी. फिर वहां देखा तो वो थे ही नहीं. So Nishant bhai to absolute cutie in the tournament, and also very nice chess player. He has great instincts, and he has a great buddy, streaming buddy Srinath, who might definitely spend some more time with him after after his invitation is over. तो तब बहुत मजा आ सकता है, क्योंकि हमने देखा था पिछली बार इन्हें तन्मय के अगेंस्ट एक बहुत ही phenomenal गेम खेली थी where he had trapped Tanmay's bishop. You remember that game?
Yeah. He had played very well in that game. And then, of course, there is this epic battle between him and Abhi also that happened next round. And so, I mean, I have things ki Nishant bhai can be a very good player on his day, can also be not at his top game, and he's in Group B.
Yes,
so that's quite a lot of pressure there to be in Group B.
Yes, but that's his rating. What's his rating right now?
Yeah.
As of now, Nishant Tanwar, because he was in 1000 plus. So, you know, if he really puts his heart into it, he can definitely increase his rating even more. Nishant S. Tanwar, NISHANTSTANWAR.
Yeah. So Nishant, I mean, if I remember in COB3, वो सुबह उठ के कितना मेहनत करते थे चेस में. ये truly fallen in love with chess.
Yeah. इनकी जो रेटिंग है अभी थोड़ी गिर गई है, 868 तक हो गई है. But I remember, his highest rating was in October 1113, and he is gonna be, मतलब ये ऐसे एक प्लेयर है जो अपने ग्रुप में might not be again bid aggressively, but if he starts streaming with Srinath again, he might get those rating points up again, and he might fall into that category of 1000 to 1200 or 1300 as well.
You know, Samay, what I'm beginning to understand is that these next 7 days are going to be so critical for this tournament.
Yeah.
Because if people want to do well, they are going to invest their time in this tournament. Every day, half an hour, that's literally like 4 hours of their time. They would want to do well. And so many people watching. So I think they will put in that effort in the next week. No? What do you think?
For sure.
Okay.
All right. Up next, C होना चाहिए था. नहीं दोस्तों, he's Nishant bhai is gonna stream a lot of chess, and also these dynamics really come into picture when you are selecting your team, right? Like जब तुम team ले रहे हो तो तुम अगर यहाँ पे उतना पैसा नहीं खर्च कर रहे हो, then you can spend more money in the next groups. तो हर group में तुम्हें एक अलग रेटिंग का अलग लेवल का प्लेयर मिल सकता है, तो एक में तुम फॉर श्योर ये पॉइंट तो ले ही रहे हो, एक में मे बी उतना डाइसी है, तो वो अलग अलग डायनामिक्स डिपेंडिंग ऑन हाउ द टीम ओनर्स पिक देयर टीम्स, वी विल गेट टू सी दैट.
Yeah.
ऑलराइट,
Let's go to the next one.
up next guys, up next we have
Super strong, yeah, Samay.
super strong player incoming.
Oh man, जो आपको हराना अभी हराना उसने शुरू किया है. हाँ, सब जगह पे.
सब जगह पे क्या, एक जगह हराया है उसने तो क्या ऐसा हो गया क्या भाई? ठीक है
Well,
भाई.
let's get him, Mr. Prakhar.
Mr. Prakhar, he's art of conversation specialist who had not spoken even one word against with Gary Kasparov, but he still sells his course of art of conversation. He's a great chess player. In fact, he is right now, as of now, I think the strongest chess player in the entire tournament with an accuracy of 77.6, belonging to Group A, and with the highest rank of 1912. This guy is a beast. Okay, this guy, if he comes into this form, I don't think you can even beat him.
I mean, if you think about it, guys, we have Biswa, Joel, and Prakhar who have been revealed in Group A, and clearly people will go for him. Because Biswa and Joel are already captains, so they can't go for him. So the other teams will really go after Prakhar. But we have one more good player in Group A जो आएगा देखते हैं.
आएगा for sure. But Prakhar, you know, इनकी इस वाले अकाउंट पे 314 ही गेम है, बट बहुत ही शातिर इंसान है. इन्होंने 3-4 अकाउंट बनाए हैं, ऑल टाइडी से खेलते हैं ये यू नो ऑल टाइडी में बहुत मानते हैं. इनके टिंडर के भी 3-4 आईडी हैं. तो and he is, you know, he practices a lot of chess, and he has told me that he's going to stream a lot of chess now.
Absolutely. I mean, and also Samay, he is FIDE rated, if I'm not mistaken. उनकी एक FIDE rating थी, although it has become inactive, but at some point he was playing rating tournaments. So वो जो एक रहता है ना कि आप रेटिंग टूर्नामेंट खेले हो, आपने बचपन में कोचिंग ली है, आपने प्रैक्टिस किया है, दैट लेवल ऑफ चेस इज डिफरेंट फ्रॉम व्हाट यू लर्न व्हेन यू आर इन योर 20s. सो आई थिंक प्रखर इज अ वेरी पॉलिश्ड चेस प्लेयर इन दैट वे.
या लास्ट टाइम तो मैंने वो साइकोलॉजी डाल के गैरी कास्परोव को बुला के इसको शॉक करके हरा तो दिया था. दिस टाइम आई डोंट थिंक आई एम गोना बी एबल टू पुल एनी ऑफ दोस थिंग्स ऑफ, बिकॉज़ वी हैव 5 राउंड रॉबिन मैचेस. तो बहुत मजा आएगा टू हैव प्रखर इन द टूर्नामेंट. ही इज अ ग्रेट एसेट. Whichever team he goes, he's going to be their star player. तो बहुत मजा आने वाला है दोस्तों with having Prakhar in the COB gang war. All right. Up next, we have a new player. Okay. अब ये जो अगला player है दोस्त, सागर शाह, मैं इसका सागर शाह हूँ.
अच्छा, आपने उसको सिखाया है?
Yes. And I'm also gonna do a lot of streams with him. On I think 18th we have planned a stream where I'm gonna teach him a little bit more. But the thing is, this guy has a great grasping power. मैंने इनके साथ एक स्ट्रीम करी थी एंड इन्होंने उसमें इतना अच्छा सीख गए थे.
Wasn't I there on that stream also?
Were you there on that? I don't think you were there on that stream.
Have you done another show with him together?
I have done a couple of shows with him, but I don't think you were talking about the same guy.
अच्छा कोई और, मतलब I am talking about R से उनका नाम शुरू होता है.
R से इनका भी नाम R से ही शुरू होता है.
अच्छा.
Yes. And ये जो है इंसान, he's an OG, not in chess but in comedy.
अच्छा, comedy. Oh, I was talking about rap.
No, you know, that when you're talking about, he's very busy. He's shooting something actually which I don't want to reveal. He's shooting something insane. दोस्तों कुछ बहुत ही crazy आने वाला है उनकी तरफ से, तो वो आप ध्यान में रखिएगा. But right now, the player that I'm talking about.
Oh, is he getting really active on his channel right now?
Yes.
Oh man, and great comedian.
Rohan Joshi. There you go. He has played 7 games. 3 wins and 4 losses, but he really is following a lot of chess. वो देख रहे हैं chess games, देखते रहते हैं वो कभी-कभी, and उन्होंने मुझे कई बार खुद से भी मैसेज किया कि भाई मुझे बहुत इंटरेस्ट है चेस में, मुझे सिखाओ और अच्छे से. तो मैंने इन पे थोड़ा सा काम किया था, जिसके बाद इनको काफी मजा आया चेस खेलने में, और मैं इनके साथ और काम करने वाला हूँ in these coming days. तो hoping that he will become a Group C player by then.
But Samay, you should ask, how can you train him when his username is what it is?
ये मैंने नहीं देखा भाई. I have to ask him to change that.
So also now with Rohan, I mean, clearly I saw that bit of training that you did with him. He was so interested. वो बोल रहा था, you know, Samay, I want to train, and आप बता रहे थे, and he was trying to solve. So with him now, Samay, we have revealed all 6 players in Group D.
Yes. So can you tell me who all they are?
So I'm going to put you in a small spot here. Suppose you are a team captain.
Okay.
ठीक है,
Okay.
और आपको एक सिलेक्ट करना है ग्रुप डी से आपके टीम के लिए.
पर अब उसमें पता है क्या डायनामिक्स बहुत आ जाते हैं ना उसमें. इट डिपेंड्स ऑन हाउ मच मनी आई हैव लेफ्ट
No,
नाउ.
no, no. All that you have maximum money for just. मुझे सिर्फ जानना है कि who you think is strongest according to you. So Gamer Fleet, गौतमी जी, WGM गौतमी जी, Kenny Sebastian, कुमार वरुण, मैकेनिकल पांडे और रोहन जोशी.
Oh man, this is a tough one. I think it could be Gamer Fleet.
अच्छा.
It could. I think I would probably go for Gamer Fleet because you know that if he is in my team, then he will be more obliged to answer my calls.
समय समय चेस का नहीं सोच रहा, समय सोच रहा है भाई मैं कॉल करूंगा.
But at the same time, even Kenny, like if you talk from chess POV, even Kenny is a very nice pick. I think in that. Like, you know,
Yeah.
if I had my entire spending capacity, maybe I would spend on these two players.
I would pick mechanical Pandey somehow. You know why? Because you know he's this guy who is right now कि भाई मुझे कुछ कर या ना in every he wants to prove himself. So here also he might work like 12 hours a day and really move up, you know, the ladder.
Yeah. All right. Nishan bhai is like the sweet bade bhaiya. That's true, yaar, Adi. All right, up next is a player. Okay, this guy is a phenomenal player. He's a beast. And he's a player that even I am scared of facing.
अच्छा.
Yeah. And I think he's the best.
हाँ.
Yeah.
बेस्ट तो प्रखर हो गया, मतलब ये थोड़ा.
I think this guy is the best, you know. I think this guy has even the capability, if he's in his element, to defeat any like international master or even a grandmaster if he really, you know, he thinks or plays very to his caliber.
आर से नाम शुरू हो रहा है क्योंकि एस से तो अभी तक अपन यहाँ पे आया नहीं है, ठीक है.
Okay.
ओ अच्छा भाई, एस में आ गए अपन. समय.
Samay Raina, guys, with an accuracy of 70%. Group A highest rating is 1872, but I'm trying to reach 1900 before COB. तो सागर
आपका
शाह
1872 हो गया कब?
अभी नहीं हुआ, हाईएस्ट था.
पहुंच गए थे आप इतना
पहुंचा
ऊपर?
तो था, पहुंच के तो गिरा था फिर वापस.
मुझे लगा अभी आपका हाईएस्ट चल रहा था वो 1830s
नहीं,
में.
अभी वापस 1800 70 इसी में घूम रहा हूँ.
अच्छा.
आऊंगा अभी.
So
सागर शाह, thoughts?
70% accuracy, man. This guy, I would say people would really aim to have him in his team. क्योंकि you know if Samay is in the team, मतलब आपके पास ऑर्गेनाइजर ही है टूर्नामेंट का.
टाइम ही बढ़ा दिया मैंने खुद का भाई गेम के बीच में.
राकेश भाई को फोन कर दिया. So but Samay, your statistics, this is the first time I'm looking at your statistics. I want to look at them closely.
Yeah, these are all rapid statistics, I guess.
अच्छा, 3980 81 गेम खेले आप. You won 1926, lost 1832.
Yes.
Okay. And white से you have 965 wins and black से 961. तो आपको actually color का ज्यादा फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. Whatever color is given to you, you play at the same strength.
Yes, I am not a racist.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe in equality. I believe in blending from both the colors.
And Samay is not a captain, guys, because he is of course not, he cannot be the captain in this. तो इसके लिए अभी ग्रुप ए में हो गए बिस्वा, जोएल, प्रखर and Samay.
Yes.
What 4 amazing players.
Yes, it's a very tight, you know, really tight. Like many people are saying, you know, there are some players who could have been there, but the thing is, वो category में हमारे पास इतना कम scope of asking more people because already हमारे पास वो 6 player ready है, tight है. तो ये neck to neck होने वाला है जो group A होने वाला है. It's gonna be very neck to neck. So maybe Sagar, this can be a strategy. Don't spend so much money on group A because group A में anyway you'll get a good player. Spend more money where you can, where there's so many dynamics happening. नीचे जैसे Nishant Tanwar, you know, we have Game of Fleet. Spend money where you will definitely get a win from there.
But I'm very interested to see, क्योंकि देखो बिस्वा और जोएल तो कैप्टन है, ठीक है, तो प्रखर के पीछे लोग जाएंगे या आपके पीछे? Because that is an important thing.
मजा आएगा देखने में.
हाँ, that will be interesting to see कि किसको आप चाहिए and किसको प्रखर चाहिए.
जो भी होगा कल बहुत मजा आएगा. All right.
और भी 2 प्लेयर है ए ग्रुप में, but clearly guys, Samay is a great chess player. I must tell you that from many days before, जब भी वो खेलता था, he had that thing in him. और अभी at this point, he's at the top of his game. मतलब I have not seen him playing as good chess as he's doing right now. So clearly he is peaking for COB 6.
Dhanyawad, Sagar Shah. And yeah, so up next, guys, we have a player, Sagar Shah. The next player, okay, this guy was your student.
सपने में मिलती है.
Hi, सपने में मिलती है. And Sapan
Oh.
Verma, guys. Sapan Verma, Group C, accuracy 48%. He has not played chess in a while, I think. But again, he has a lot of love for the game. Sagar Shah, he was your student. Some words
Putting
about
him in Group C means I think he is the one of the most valuable. I would even go to that. I've not seen the remaining three. We have Abish, Kanis, and Sapan right now. But I would say he's right now the most valuable because I know Sapan keeps playing chess, and he also said कि कभी-कभी when he has to go for a stand up, ठीक है, outside जैसे mic में और वो ऐसे wait कर रहे हैं, he's playing chess that time, and then उसका नाम लेते ही goes and to the stage.
But the problem there is, Saga, that all the games that he tells you that he's playing are only bullet.
अच्छा,
He has
bullet
been
ही खेल
playing
रहे हो?
only bullet, yes.
Oh.
And इनकी जो rating है अभी rapid में, which is 850, and we know the more bullet you play, the lesser your rapid score keeps getting because you start thinking fast, you don't calculate much. And I don't think Sapan has played chess, like rapid chess, in a long time. Like if you go to his profile, you keep scrolling down, you will not find even one rapid game. It's only bullet. It's filled with bullet. तो वहां पे I think, you know,
Yeah, he might have to, change a bit of it. क्योंकि अगर bullet ही खेल रहा है and suddenly has 10 minutes, he might not be able to adjust to it.
Yes. But the good part is that he has peaked with 999 rating. So अगर if he puts his mind to it, you never know, he might reach there again. He was 999 in June 17 2021. तो ये कैटेगरी जो है it usually ends at 1000. अगर तुम्हारा हाईएस्ट रेटिंग 1000 पे है तो तुम नेक्स्ट ग्रुप में आते हो तो एकदम 999 रह चुकी है इनकी, जस्ट एक से बचे हैं.
इसके पीछे लोग, I think people will bid a lot for Sapan to have him on the team.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna be the main star player of his group. So if the players have that many funds left while they're in Group C, they will definitely pick Sapan.
Correct.
ठीक है.
Okay. Let's go for the next one.
तो वही है चैट कि तुम्हें टीम ऐसे बनानी है कि देखो, अगर तुमने एक जगह स्टार प्लेयर ले लिया तो एक जगह तुम्हारे पास एक वीक प्लेयर होना ही है, होगा ही, वो ऐसा ही है. लाइफ ऐसी ही है, ठीक है. ऐसा नहीं हो सकता कि तुम्हें चारों जगह स्टार प्लेयर ही मिले. तो यू हैव टू रियली सी कि अगर मैं इस स्टार प्लेयर पे बहुत स्ट्रेच करूं तो इन मे बी नेक्स्ट ग्रुप आई विल गेट मे बी द लोएस्ट प्लेयर. बट अगर मैं यहाँ पे थोड़ा कॉम्प्रोमाइज कर दूं, मे बी यहाँ पे मैं थोड़ा ऊपर वाला प्लेयर मिल जाएगा तो इक्वली बैलेंस हो जाएगी टीम. तो ये डिसीजन बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग है. देखेंगे कल कैसे लेंगे हमारे प्लेयर्स.
Correct. True.
Alright, up next is a player जो रह चुकी हैं आपकी वाइफ की स्टूडेंट.
Oh, अच्छा
जो रह चुकी है आपकी वाइफ ने, आपकी वाइफ की स्टूडेंट भाई.
बोला भाई.
तो ये जो है ये भी बहुत अच्छा चेस खेलती हैं. इनके डैड भी अच्छा चेस खेलते हैं. And she wanted to defeat her dad, and you know the entire story. She did defeat him, and she really loves the game, and she's always following the chess events, and she takes part in all of the. She was very happy to take part in this COB as well. She has taken part in so many other COB events. And presenting to you the next player, Sonali Thakkar. Yes, she's a very good comedian.
She's also very, very funny, as a comedian.
Yeah, dude, she always makes me laugh. Whenever I meet her or I'm seeing her set, she's very good. So if you ever find her in Bombay, definitely go to her show. She's performing every time, every day. In some or the other open mic, just go to Book My Show, put filter, put comedy in Bombay. If you go, definitely do not miss Sonali Thakkar, guys.
Correct. And Sonali is actually in C group here. And Sonali clearly improved so quickly क्योंकि when she started training with Amruta, she had only one aim, that उसको उनके पापा को हराना था. And by the time COB3 arrived, on the last day, she played against her dad and beat him.
Yeah.
So that is her very मतलब उनका will power बहुत है chess में अच्छा करने के लिए.
प्रखर का भी same था, पता है. प्रखर also actually wanted to play chess so he could beat his father, and finally he did in the COB Invitational, Bullet Invitational.
भाई आपने अभी तक अडॉप्ट नहीं किया है उनको.
नहीं, करेंगे एक दिन करेंगे भाई. ठीक है. तो up next, guys, we have a player, okay, and this player, what can I tell you about her?
About her अच्छा, okay,
बहुत ही मतलब
magical
player है.
Man, she is really, really cool, and I'm glad that we were able to get her She's so
Yes.
busy, na? Matlab, she's
Yeah, yeah.
traveling all across.
Yeah, but still she had she put out time for our event. We are talking about none other than Suhani
Suhani
Shah.
Shah.
Yes, Susha squad is here, and you'll be very pleased to know that Suhani Shah is also the captain of her team. So we'll see her
Ooh.
tomorrow, and she's great at all these mind tricks and about she might play some tricks tomorrow and get the best players. You never know.
nahin, I mean, also Suhani is so dedicated to chess. I think she loves it a lot. And wo mujhe, I think we met her a couple of times recently, and she says that she had to stop chess at some point because it was getting so addictive for her. And then she started doing some other games wo khelne lage. But she really loves chess. So देखते हैं अभी next week में वो कितना chess खेलते हैं.
तो ग्रुप सी में है वो एंड शी हैज एन एक्यूरेसी ऑफ 50%, तो शी इज 51%, तो वो उनकी टीम में वो शी इज 50-50, तो वो जीत भी सकती है, हार भी सकती है, जीत भी सकती है, हार भी सकती है. तो
Correct.
ग्रुप सी में अभी जो हमारे उनके ओपोनेंट्स है, आई थिंक शी इज प्लेस्ड वेल इन ग्रुप सी.
So Abish hai, I think, okay, we respectfully avoid talking about Abish. Kaniz hai, Sapan hai, Sonali hai, और Suhani hai. If you see here, 5 players have been revealed. 3 are girls. So there are, I mean, in this there is a big fight. Also, Suhani has to select someone.
या या
It's not like she's already there in C. मतलब उनको कोई bid नहीं करेगा. So I think Suhani and Abish are 2 captains already in C group.
Yes. So guys, up next is a player who needs no introduction. The next player, guys, what can I tell you? ये इंसान हम
तुम्हारे
सबके
तन
मन
में
में
है.
है, हमारे तन में है. The player we talk about, of course, Tanmay Bhatt, leader of the Bot Army. Bot Army represent Asia #1 conqueror. Tanmay Bhatt belonging to Group B with the highest rating of 1286, weighing in a 50% accuracy, total 1154 games. There he is, the captain of his team, Tanmay Bhatt.
captain.
He also was the captain of, he was also the owner of King Slayers. So he's very active from every COB he's been there. He has great experience handling that pressure, handling his nerves. And we have also seen him do a lot of streams. So maybe I hope if he has the time, he'll do some more streams in the coming days and improve his chess.
Yeah, I think Tanmay believes in this thing called incremental improvement all the time. So he doesn't just play chess when COB is coming. He likes it, and you see him streaming ki koi to music on kar diya and he's playing chess. So he constantly keeps his level. And I think this 1200 is a very, I mean, I don't know, maybe his rating is a little lower right now.
Yeah.
But should be his level should be around 1300.
Yes, yes. And he and Nishant Tanmay had a great match last in COB 3, in which Nishant Tanmay actually beat Tanmay, but with a great, brilliant combination of moves. So I'm sure Tanmay might want some redemption from that game, and he will definitely bring his A game. And maybe by the next season we'll see him in Group A.
Yeah, absolutely. And Samay, Angad, Anirban, now 6 players have been revealed in Group B. So one more question to you. Who would you choose?
Okay.
Angad, Anirban, Manik, Nitish, Nishant, or Tanmay?
Okay, this is a very
This is a tough, very tough group because you have Angad there, you have Anirban, you have Manik. I mean,
this is very tough, but I would go for, I think, I can't. Angad, Anirban, everyone is so strong here.
I would say that from a chess में involved रहने के perspective से, I think Anirban might well be the slight.
Oh, have you forgotten Angad Singh Ranyal? How
I mean,
brilliant chess he plays.
I know, but I don't know how much he's practicing right now. So
yeah, that's true.
That way, but also Manik, so these 3 are the strongest.
Yeah.
Then you have Nitish, Nishant, and Tanmay.
Yeah. And there we will see a tough fight because Nitish, Nishant, and Tanmay are around the same level. Maybe I think Tanmay might be the strongest of all, then Nitish, then Nishant. But the thing is, Nishant has the power to reach out to Srinath, who's a great coach, and they will definitely do a lot of streams together and definitely train hard to give a tough competition to all. And you never know, we might see so many big upsets happening.
Yeah.
All right, जो next player है guys, जो next player है, इनके बारे में क्या कहूँ? He is one of the chess OGs. He's been there from day one. Avid lover of chess, follower of chess, and a
Highest
great
number
chess
of
player.
games.
And he has played, I think, the highest number of games. We have Web of
Whoa.
Setia. Group A. And these are, I think, the rapid games that we are taking. So we have only 775. Otherwise, he has played, I think, tens of thousands of games over there. With a highest ranking of 1615, Web of Setia is definitely an asset. And this season, Web of Setia
Oh.
is the captain of his team.
Wow. Wow. Amazing. So we have already 3 captains in Group A, Biswa, Joel, and Vaibhav. And I'm so glad that Vaibhav is the captain of his team and he loves chess so much. And उसको मतलब उसको देख के अच्छा फीलिंग आता है ना, like वैभव है करके ऐसे.
हाँ हाँ तो बहुत मजा आएगा. इनफैक्ट आई एम रियली ग्लैड दैट he is the part of this tournament, and he always brings some aggressive ideas on the board. Like he's very delighted to play f4 all the time. Like he goes e4, you go e5, goes f4, you go e4, you go c5, goes f4. He just keeps going f4, just opening the king side very early. So very dynamic, very aggressive,
very
player.
creative player. And मतलब उसके गेम में आपको हमेशा कुछ नए नए आइडियाज देखने मिलेंगे. And also he is also very busy these days with his stand-up comedy. So we'll see how well he plays in this tournament.
Yeah. Up next, guys, we have the last player remaining. The last, we have saved the worst for the last. And we have with us a player who's actually very dedicated to chess improvement. He takes it personally. He takes every loss personally. And he goes into a self-destructive mode, and he just stays up all night, just destroys his sleep cycle, his body, his mental health, everything to improve in chess. This guy is just on a rampage to destroy his own life. This guy is crazy, and this guy is so many things.
भाई कौन है ये?
Vivek Desai.
Oh,
Vivek Desai is actually a very strong player with the highest ranking of 1904. This guy is a beast.
Amazing. Vivek is here, and Vivek plays really well. I think the longer the time format goes, Vivek becomes better. It's a bullet mein, he's not as strong. Blitz mein a little stronger. And 10 minutes game, he will be a big asset for his team.
Yeah, and I'm so glad he could take time off his tough schedule from, he had to do a lot of washing and cleaning and so many things he has on his plate, literally. So I'm so glad that he still could find time to do this. And he's gonna be a very good asset in whosever house he goes. And this guy's next level. He will clean everything. All the rating points, he might clean them. So this guy is next level. Vivek Desai is not a captain, but he's gonna be a great asset because he's a very strong player. In fact, when we both play, it's usually it's like every 3-in-1 games he defeats me.
Yeah, sure. I mean, he's very good, and also he would want to do really well. And again, we have 6 players in Group A, Samay.
Yeah.
So the question to you: who do you think is the strongest?
Okay.
And I'm going to keep you involved. ऐसे नहीं कि आप खुद को choose नहीं कर सकते. So Prakhar, Vivek, Samay, Vaibhav, Joel, Biswa.
I think like excluding me.
No, you can put yourself, and I mean, if you think you're the strongest, that
then I'm
would be
the
a
strongest,
statement.
of course. Then
Really?
I'm of course.
Yeah, ये क्या Joel जैसा statement बोला
और
आपने?
कौन हराएगा मेरे को? I'm gonna go 6-0 in this. You remember All Stars? I was undefeated in that until Sumit Saraf came. But I think I'm the best player. See, I'll tell you one thing very honestly. Okay, like all these other people who are in this group A, they're good players, man. Prakhar is a great player. Vivek is a good player. Biswa is a good player. But nobody can handle pressure like me. Nobody can, sorry to sound cocky, but I am being cocky right now because I'm the best. I'm the absolute best. Okay, like nobody can handle pressure. Nobody can come back out of dead. And I am the God's favorite child. You never know what when luck favors me. I can win a position: rook down, queen down, pawn down, king down, anything. I'll just come back.
Yeah, I think also
I have 9 lives on the chessboard. I'm a cat. I'm a wild cat. I'm a cheetah. I'll eat you alive and I'll rip your soul and I'll win.
Bye. All those who are listening to this are going to get very inspired कि समय को तो धोएंगे
beat me once, twice, thrice, 4 times in one game. You have to beat me in the opening. If you beat me in the opening, I'll come back in the mid game. You beat me in the mid game, I'll come back in the end game. Beat me in the end game, I'll still come back. I'll promote a pawn. I'll make it a queen and I'll eat you alive. So be prepared. Prakhar Gupta, Joel D'Souza, Vivek Desai, anybody, bring them all, bring all, give me a Simon with them and I'm gonna kill them all. Just get me on. I'm very turned on right now. I'm gonna defeat all of them, you see. All right, I think I made my
Bhai
speech.
Samay,
Please buy me for a lot of money, bhai.
if your form is not good, Samay, you can get smashed by everyone. Biswa, Joel, Prakhar, Vaibhav, Vivek.
Bro,
सब लोग
I
हरा
have
सकते
come
हैं.
back from rook downs, bishops down, mate in fives. I've come back from dead, bro. Literally, I am the Undertaker here. ठीक है? So it's like you can't beat me.
You know,
can't-
guys,
when
it'll
you're
be-
when you're playing me, you're also you also have a ghost in your head that you're playing me. So that's it's a 2 versus 1 there, right? There you lose.
we'll have to ask the other players in Group A if they think what Samay is saying. But Samay, if you look at it, एक ग्रुप में जब दो प्लेयर की गेम्स होंगे, जैसे बिस्वा वर्सेस जोएल या प्रखर वर्सेस समय या वैभव वर्सेस विवेक, सो वेल मैच्ड. मतलब दे विल बी सो वेल मैच्ड गेम्स ना, मजा ही आ जाएगा.
Yeah. And we'll also be having a lot of after parties, guys, on Vivek Desai's channel. So definitely donate a subscription button there. And we'll be having a lot of people. B-Stats is going to be there. In fact, we couldn't have him in this tournament, unfortunately, because we already had 6 tight players for the Group A. And maybe the next season he'll be there. But definitely he's going to be a part of the tournament. He'll be coming in and out of, after parties. And I'm sure we're going to find many ways to integrate him in the tournament. He's an integral part of the chess community in the country right now. And I hope I wish him all the best. I hope he also increases his chess and reaches 2000 before me. I don't think before me he can, but I hope he will.
भाई फ्लिप नहीं किया आपने इसमें बी स्टैट्स के लिए कुछ?
भाई बी स्टैट्स के लिए और क्या फ्लिप करे यार? बी स्टैट्स के द रियल रीजन वी डिडंट गेट हिम इज बिकॉज़ बोकारो में इंटरनेट कभी भी जा सकता है यार.
But Samay, have we revealed all the players या एक बचा है?
I think we've revealed all the players, right?
No, in Group C, I think one is left.
How come?
नहीं? There is Abish, Kaniz, Sapan, Sonali, and Suhani. Have we missed someone?
Let me just check. Group C. No, I think we have them all, right?
So C में और कौन है एक जन?
रुको मैं बताता हूँ आपको. Meanwhile, Sahil, you can read the chat.
Right now, super chat from Darshan. Can there be 2 people from Group A? Vaibhav can buy Samay. If no, then he'll have a big budget. No, not really, Darshan. The main thing is that every captain is in one group, na. So he can. So basically, Vaibhav cannot buy Samay because Vaibhav is anyway going to play. So Vaibhav will then go for B group में पैसा डालेगा वो. So maybe he will have less money for C and D. Same way, if Abish is a captain in C, he doesn't have to spend for C. He may spend for A. B and D may he may have. So in that way, it would happen. And yeah, I mean, I'm a bit not confused, but I'm a bit thoughtful about कि captain कौन से group में है, कौन से group में उससे फर्क पड़ेगा क्या? Because see, in Group A, we have 3 captains. In Group B, we have only 1 captain, Tanmay. In Group C, we have 2 captains, Abish and Suhan. And in Group D, we have no captains. So, इससे क्या फर्क पड़ सकता है? I'm just trying to think कि does it matter? Like say for example, Prakhar comes and there will be bidding only between 3 captains, Tanmay, Abish and Suhan. When he comes, while when a D group player comes, there will be bidding between 6 captains. So will that make a difference or not? So that is one question that needs to be answered. Pawan Thokal ji कह रहे bring back Bokaro. मैं देख रहा हूँ chat में so many people or so many of you are.
We have 6, right?
Abish, Kaniz, Sapan, Sonali, Suhani.
Abish,
Kaniz,
Sapan,
Sonali,
Suhani.
5.
Oh, Nishant is in Group C. Oh, then who? हमने Group B में extra डाले क्या? 7 डाले क्या हमने फिर?
नहीं, 6 ही है.
निशांत भाई अगर आ गए C में तो 6 ही है.
हाँ, निशांत भाई अगर आए तो अंगद है, अनिर्बान है, मानिक, नीतीश एंड तन्मय.
5 हो गए ना ये तो. छठा कौन है फिर? नाम बताओ, गिनाओ. अनिर्बान. Oh, you. Oh, okay, 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 okay. अरे, we forgot one player.
हाँ, कौन?
We forgot Rohan Gujral. In
अरे,
Group B, of course, Rohan Gujral is there in Group B. Guys, Rohan Gujral, who had actually cancelled his we had invited him, but he has cancelled it. So group थोड़ा confused हो गया. But he had actually cancelled for the COB Bullet Invitational, not for this main event. So in the main event, you will see Rohan Gujral making a comeback after so many days. We'll see him again, and we're gonna definitely update this player card in tomorrow's auction. But it's a good thing for Nishant. I was actually kind of दिल में worried था मैं निशांत भाई के लिए, but now he's in Group C. Nishant भाई is now a star player of his group.
yeah, sure. I mean, Nishant would be very strong in Group C. And Rohan Gujral, if I remember correctly, Samay, he was very close to beating Joel in
Yeah.
one of the games. So in Group B, he is also a very good player to have.
या बहुत मजा आने वाला है दोस्तों इस पूरे इवेंट में. डू लाइक द स्ट्रीम एंड डू कम टुमारो. कल बहुत मजा आएगा जो हम लोग ये करेंगे, ऑक्शंस करेंगे. क्या लगता है सागर भाई, लाइक डू यू थिंक these captains will choose wisely? Because I have some DMs right now. The captains are actually watching the stream.
Acha. My one question is, Samay, just because you have a bit more idea of auctions जो आपने किया था. See, in Group A, we have 3 captains. Biswa, Joel and Vaibhav.
हाँ.
And in Group D, we have no captains. तो क्या होगा कि 6 प्लेयर के लिए कोई भी एक प्लेयर के लिए 6 कैप्टन्स बिड करेंगे.
हाँ.
So will that make a difference? Because in Group A, only 3 captains can bid for a player.
हाँ.
जैसे अगर समय आया, first, let's say प्रखर आया, then Biswa, Joel and Vaibhav are not going to bid.
हाँ.
Does that, I'm just trying to
I
think,
don't
does
think
that make it?
that makes much of a difference. And it's also, it's like, I think you would want to get Prakhar in your team. You would want to get me in your team, right? Because we are, I think, the strongest out of in that group. So if you are spending more money there, let's say you spend 30 points there, only one person will get them, right? So एक ही person का तो नुकसान होगा ना आगे जाके. Let's say कि अब मैं दो कैप्टन ने, सुहानी और one second, let me show the captain वाला thing. ये कैप्टन वाला सीन. Let's say कि भाई सुहानी और अभीश ने करीब बिडिंग वॉर शुरू की और 5, 10, 15, 20, 50 पे. सुहानी ने मुझे 50 में शी गॉट मी, ठीक है. नाउ शी हैज ओनली 50, बट नाउ अभीश तो स्टिल हैज 100, राइट? एंड सुहानी ने जो है वो किया है अपना, क्या बोलते हैं, 50 रुपए दिया मेरे लिए, बट नाउ शी हैज 50 रुपीज स्टिल लेफ्ट फॉर द रेस्ट ऑफ द थिंग. सो आई थिंक दैट विल इवन आउट. एक ही प्लेयर का तब पैसा जाएगा.
Correct. So correct. My suggestion to all the captains would be to actually think कि आपको टीम कैसा बनाना है, because finally you have to score 2.5 points out of 4 in a match आपके 4 बोर्ड में से. So अगर समझो आपका बोर्ड 1 पे आप बहुत पैसा डाल के if you get Samay for example, okay, and then you have in B, let's say someone. But फिर D group में, if you don't get the strongest player there and you're sure to lose that point, suppose in D group, that might not be the smartest decision, because Samay का जो difference है विवेक से is not as much as maybe in D group between 2 players can be a huge gap.
Exactly.
So maybe people should spend more towards the lower group C and D than A and B.
I'm
or maybe
telling you,
at
I'm
least
gonna
A.
give you an undefeated streak or your money back maybe. I don't know.
ये तो मुझे है ना, guys, note these words. समय ने बोला है undefeated रहेगा वो
दूंगा मैं, undefeated in
and
COB.
if he gets defeated, तो please ये clip करके वो जो भी आप लोग Reddit पे करते हो वो
I'm
करना.
gonna be undefeated and everybody will watch and shiver, guys. I promise you this. And with that, guys, I think we have reached the end of this stream. I hope कि आप लोग तक सब information पहुंच गई. एक और बार रिपीट कर देता हूँ, कल होने वाले हैं ऑक्शन. 6 कैप्टन हमारे सामने हैं. These are the captains. We have बिस्वा कल्याणनाथ, वैभव सेठिया, जोएल डिसूजा, तन्मय भट्ट, अभीश मैथ्यू एंड GM अभीश मैथ्यू एंड सुहानी शाह. एंड वी हैव लॉट ऑफ प्लेयर्स जिनको वो पिक करेंगे. हमने अभी आपको सारे प्लेयर्स दिखाए. एक और बार मैं आपको दिखा देता हूँ टॉप से लेके नीचे तक. GM अभीश मैथ्यू, देन वी हैव अंगद सिंह रनियाल, then we have Anirban Das Gupta, we have Biswa Kalyanrath, we have Gamer Fleet, we have WGM Gautamiji, we have Joel D'Souza, we have Kaniz Surka, we have Kenny Sebastian, we have Kumar Varun, we have Manik Mana, Mechanical Pandey, Nitish Thakur, Nishanji Tanwar, Prakhar Gupta, Rohan Joshi, Samay Raina, Sapan Verma, Sonali Thakkar, Suhani Shah, Tanmay Bhatt, and Vaibhav Setia followed by Vivek Desai. तो ये जो पूरा पूल है इनमें से कल लोग टीम्स बनाएंगे एंड जो आप लोग घर बैठ के देख रहे हैं मैं आपको एक सजेशन दूंगा कि अगर आपको कल गिव में पार्टिसिपेट करना है अरीना जीएल का डेफिनेटली चेक इट आउट यू कैन जस्ट गो एंड क्विकली क्रिएट योर अकाउंट देयर कल भी आप बना सकते हो कोई इसमें जल्दबाजी नहीं है लेकिन कल जैसे जैसे हम लोग बिडिंग शुरू करेंगे आपके वहां पे अरीना जीएल पे बहुत सारे सवाल आएंगे हु डू यू थिंक विल बाय दिस प्लेयर इन रियल टाइम में हो रहा होगा वो जो ही हम यहाँ पे बिडिंग शुरू करेंगे आपके वहां पे पोल आ जाएगा तो आप एक स्क्रीन पे पोल पे आप अपना आंसर दे देना और यहाँ पे आप देखते रहना क्योंकि अगर आपके गेसेस करेक्ट हुए जिसके सबसे ज्यादा गेसेस होंगे लीडर बोर्ड पे वो उधर जाएगा फ्रॉम द ऑडियंस एंड यू विल विन अ लॉट ऑफ गिव अवेज फ्रॉम अरीना जीएल एंड you will have a lot of Amazon gift vouchers there, straight out cash vouchers you'll be getting, and we have some more cool giveaways for the chat. So definitely be a part of this, not just tomorrow but also during the main COB. And I hope that in these next 10 days people stream a lot of chess and you get to see so many more chess streams. And with that, Sagasha, I think it's time to sign off.
Absolutely, Samay. Once again, a big thank you to you for doing COB. क्योंकि दोस्तों COB जो 1 से शुरू हुआ था, which started off as just something for fun, has now reached a stage where the prize pool is 20 lakh rupees plus a huge like appearance fee also included. मतलब Samay, if you look at this, this is equal to any major chess event. The prize money here, which is very cool.
mean,
Yeah, what has
that's
happened?
all because of the fans who have watched
Yeah.
all the COBs dedicatedly. इतने सारे लोगों ने देखा है प्यार दिया है तो इसलिए brands also like to come and they're like इतने लोग देख रहे हैं तो let us also support. So thank you so much to everybody who's a part of this. We have some cool bands who are also partnering with us. We'll definitely let you know about them. And with that, I think that's it. Do like the stream and do leave a comment who you think will be teams and what strategies do you think maybe these team owners will read your comments and maybe they will devise their strategy on your basis क्योंकि chat collectively thinks the best तो maybe you can put your strategies you can DM your favorite creators कि भाई ये strategy use करो ये team बनाना it's on you guys तो thank you guys for watching this stream कल मिलते हैं फिर से 10 बजे रात के होंगे auctions तो आ जाइएगा पूरे घर के सारे काम करके सारी पढ़ाई करके आ जाइएगा and don't worry about your exams failures are the stepping stone to success and bye bye take care love you